Hello everybody, welcome back. This is part 2 of my stream tonight. Part something overall. Let me see here. So last time I played the architect who was looking at the Forbidden City and ended up being thrown into a cool corpse pillar. And now I'm going to go to a particularly good chapter. Let me wait for the... There we go, we're getting some viewers back. Good. We're going to World War I. Chapter page, A War to End All Wars.
The war to end all wars redefined how mankind looked at war and the value of human life. Over 19,000 men lost their lives every day in the trenches of the Somme. Some say uselessly, some invoke a higher cause. I read accounts of the slaughter from many journalists who spent time in the trenches, but I found the account of a certain Peter Jacob to be the most horrible of all. His implication about the ancients' involvement with the war was hideous and so obvious. With the horror of the Battle of the Somme scant miles away and the distant echoes of pounding artillery, a young journalist named Peter Jacob researched his latest story from the front lines. His grim task brought him to Oubliette Cathedral, now transformed into a field hospital.
I guess I never noticed it was Oubliette Cathedral. Huh. Neat.
I find no solace in the purpose behind all the senseless violence that surrounds me. Young men die at a rate unheard of in centuries of warfare. Shelling, machine guns, and mustard gas rip, pierce, and burn their flesh. Men soak gauze in their own urine to stop the insidious gas. The hospitals here cannot cope with the torrent of wounded.
Not gonna lie, I used part of that break to start downloading the update file for Mario Odyssey. Oh, that's not where the front door is, buddy. Where are you taking that body? Let's read this letter. I can only do these in the voice of a Ken Burns Civil War kind of thing, so here we go. I was admitted to the hospital on Tuesday. The damage caused to my legs was slight, but there was no way I could ever walk normally again. I hate this place. Every day I am reminded that I will never be able to do the things I love. The hospital is a very strange place, converted from an old cathedral. There is an odd atmosphere around it, silent, but for the words of the wounded calling out in the night. There is no doubt that it is haunted. What I find most odd in this place is that you never see anyone leave during the day. It's not right, no goodbyes or farewells, just an empty bed when you wake. Okay. Ah, there we go. Update file downloaded. I will not abandon you, though the temptation of a new 3D Mario game is very, very acute. there's no reason to come up here. Wow, this guy can run. Good. To leave your post of duty and rally in the street outside Oubliette Cathedral. Oh, I can give this to somebody blocking my way. Good. So I need to figure out who this cathedral is. This note is for. This cathedral is for the Eternal Darkness. I know that. Buh. Oh man, all these little stoppages. I'm reminded my office chair is just out of reach of the range of the wave bird. My Wii, which I'm playing this on, is in a different room. Bloody hell, lad. Is what he says. That's not that was the way that it was written. Ugh. How about this? Let's save now. Yes, let's save now. Well, I should have saved after that. Yes. Okay, now I'm gonna save. That's just the kind of little piece of friction that'll irritate me down the line. Whoa! Should probably And I just stupidly used up all my ammo. But I have what I need. I have what I need to get where I need to go. Fuck. She's having her bones thieved. Shit.
This can't be happening!
Zombie Chocobo has a point. That the volume effect doesn't age well. I mean, neither does the like the video selection on the video selection glitch on this or Metal Gear Solid age very well. They made a lot of this fuckery when they sorry, I'm distracted. They made a lot of this fuckery when everything was analog. Oh, I need that rifle real bad. How about some handgun ammo there, Chief? Chieftain? Yeah, but TVs still have volume bars, too. And most input select screens that I see now are blue, not black. I love that. Oh, a small little dog-shaped thing sent me to another realm of smoke and rocks, and I stood in a circle and it made me sane again. Hi, my name's Peter. Damn happy to meet you. Hi there, Prince Robot. Welcome. Okay, I need to find a fuse. My watch is almost out of juice. Oh shit, there's that rifle. Yeah. Nah. That Roar's emote is still just wonderful. I need to use it. I need to restore the power. Shit. There's a sword here, which is good. I need that sword real bad. I hate range combat in this video game. Did I just level up in Fallout? Let's enchant this bad boy. You know what? How about this? I'm feeling saucy. Why don't we save anyway? Get to hear my gross drinking noises. So Prince Robot asked how the game is holding up for me so far. I like it quite a bit. I like it as much as when I played it the first two times. The only bummer, the only downside is I'm just, I don't know, just like constitutionally not compatible with the save system in this game. I forget to do it for a long time. Which is not the game's fault. It's pretty clear. Man, this guy has a lot of MP. Shit! Wow, those little fuckers just locked me in place, didn't they? The darkness comes. Okay, I have everything I need from up here. Sorry, I'm very sleepy, guys. Let's shield up as well. Since I have mana to spare. I don't think Peter knows how swords work. Oh, hi, nurse. Oh, wait. Animaniacs. Hello, nurse. Hello, bone thief inside the nurse. Cool. What else are we doing? Where else do we go? One moment.
years I've waited for you. You are mine. Don't disappoint me now. I've waited such a long time, Alex.
Never! I know what you are. I've seen what happened.
You can try to fight me, but in the end you shall succumb to my desires.
Ugh.
My foolish child, you don't even know your own destiny.
Get away from me!
Now I remember what to do. I just didn't look at my inventory closely enough. Rusty but faithful. Gonna ruin his penny. Nope. You can't have my bones. They're mine. Whoa! No need to get all up ons. I need to get the level 7 rune, and there's not much else. No other places it could be than down here, so... Oh, look at the little guy! Oh, this is cool. This is what some people in chat were talking about. Hi, Chemical Polly. Hey, there we go. Okay, video game, what do you want me to do? Recharge my battery and try this again. Does he need to be more powerful? Tier and R attack. Let's see here. New spell. Tier. R attack. Summon zombie is the... Maybe I need to target that corpse. Haha, there we go. Yay. Hello, Miyamojo and Wink GWJ. I believe you told me to call you Wink before. People in the chat are laying praise on the spell creation system. I'm real bummed out by having to reformulate all my spells. As you will soon see. Right now. Pick level 7. Let's do our good friend this, and then let's do area, absorb, and then let's do it again. Let's do that. Protect. myself. Power gun, power gun, power gun, power gun. Let's where's self? Whoa, whoa, whoa. And then, let's see here, item and absorb. Wah. Enter back and mega murmur. Oh, well, I fucked that up. Damage field. Nakarath and Rigdermer. So that's just tedious, is what it is. I'm gonna save because I don't ever want to do that again. found these.
What's going on here?
His accent. I say. I can't believe I've been taken to this dimension. What's going on here? How uncouth. Telefragged.
Piercing bird. Sing me. Imagine, please.
It's been 2 weeks since Haskell went missing, and I'm afraid to go to sleep. More than once I saw shadows of people moving past my bed, peeking through the blinds to see a wounded soldier being taken from his bed, drugged and delirious in the dead of night, never to be seen again, as Haskell was, perhaps as I will be. What happened to them, I don't know. I'm afraid to ask what happened, for I know that I would surely be the next one to be taken into the darkness. Fuck! So Wink asks how the Comrade guys are. I saw them just this past weekend, and they're doing good. Keep your ear to the ground regarding the future of Comrade. That show went on hiatus for a couple of reasons. But there's something exciting coming down the line. That is all I want to say. Okay. That isn't the button that opens that door, is it? But yeah, both Nick and Brayton are in good health and good spirits. Oh, I know that spell. Neat. I'm gonna need that, actually. Let's assign this. Screw you, damage field. Now best friends with magical attack. Subtle. Let's see. I want to... So let's enchant this rifle. And let's... I'm not sure if that's doing any damage. That spell takes way too long to cast. Oh, I have no more ammo. Shit. Okay, let's charge up some mana and then make the approach, because he's real dangerous when I'm nearby. What? Come on. One moment. Okay, well that's dumb. So Miyamoto asks if you use the red spell because the monster's green. If there is a rock, paper, scissors thing in play here, yes. Yes, that is the case. There we go, I did damage! Yeah. There we go. Good. Yeah, purple's a secret rune that you can get. I'm surprised it wasn't working here. Maybe it's because I wasn't attacking while he was vulnerable. glow. Shit. What the fuck? Shit, I knew that would happen. Fuck. I'm dead. Okay. Phase 1 is easy. I have Phase 1 figured out. I wonder if I can stay back. I wonder if getting in close is a bit of a red herring.
Dear Pargon, Taxilda Pargon.
Okay, I wonder if I can lure these guys like, ah, shit. Like, way back. Attack me! Become vulnerable! This feels like the end of Undying, is what it feels like. Okay, Phoenix Dragon Slayer, you said you might have help to offer. How do I trick him into letting me attack him? Come on. Okay, so Phoenix Dragonslayer says that when the Guardian summons zombies, they will become vulnerable. However, it seems to be really spotty. When it summons the zombies, not when it summons zombies, when it goes vulnerable after summoning the zombies. Also, the zombies are always closer to me than the Guardian, so they soak the damage. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so help me understand. You say I should stay far away instead of being close, but when he summons the zombies and becomes vulnerable, that puts the zombies between me and the Guardian. I've done this 2 times before, and I have no recollection of, like, what the particular magic is. Okay, Phoenix Dragonslayer says that I can... Okay, start blowing. Let me know, do I attack when he summons, or do I attack when he's glowing, as per the previous? Okay. Phoenix Dragon Slayer says, try starting your attack after the last zombie is summoned. One, two, three. Huh, so I need to do 2 of them. Wow, that's inscrutable. One, 2, 3. Okay. Thank you for the tips, Phoenix Dragon Slayer. All right. If the previous phases hold, we have one more attack and then we're good. Oh no! Needs more mana. What you doing? Yes! Thank you. Thank you for your help, Phoenix Dragon Slayer. I'm sure that was annoying to watch. $69, that's the sex number.
And
nice.
That was how I came by it. I know it sounds crazy, but there you have it. The only proof I have is that statue.
It's a strange one. I've seen one like it before.
You have?
Yes. Very rare, though. Very obscure.
I've had experts take a look at it, and none of them know what it is. And you do.
I'm somewhat of an expert on these things myself. An interest I developed a long time ago while I was a young man.
Then you should keep it. Lord knows I have no interest in it. I am sure it's the cause of my sleeplessness. I keep thinking about it, as if it's calling out to me.
Then a drink, perhaps. For the gift. For an unusual objet d'art.
Alright, so I've got the lucky penny, and that's good.
Help me! Please help me!
Is that a sanity effect? Let's go into the Beemans. There's nothing new. Could I not give the ghost a chance? Ooh.
I can't get the blood out!
Out, damnable spot. We had an office party, an office Halloween party, because this is the Friday right before Halloween. I don't do costumes, you know, but I've got toy skulls all over my desk. Now, why does this matter? Well, if anybody gave me a hard time, guess what old Cole Ross has in his left hand? Why, it's a skull. It's a toy skull. Holds it up and says, "Hey, guess what? I'm Hamlet. Climb off my dick. Let me drink this beer." I could probably stand Pargon, Pargon, Pargon. It's a good way to set your house on fire, by the way. Does not matter how lucky that penny is. Gotta tell ya. I don't know why I said that like John Wayne. I am very sleepy. Maximilian Roivas. Did I... Ah, there we go.
You are not free to leave this plane until you complete a task for me. You are to hunt and kill the master of this house. Do this one thing, and you will be free. Else fear the wrath of Zelatoth. Everything is complete for your arrival, Master. Now we must wait for the planets to align, and that is not too many years from now. Another Roivus has crossed our path. This time, we will not be so merciful.
Mercy has no place in this world. It has only a place for me.
He will meet such a horrible death that the rest of the line will never set foot in his house again.
Pray to me that they don't.
Pray to me anyway.
All right. A bit of light bathroom reading. Gonna save first, though.
My education in psychiatry did not prepare me. I would love to see how Freud's view of his mother would change with the knowledge of Chaturga. How Skinner would incorporate Zelotharth into his behaviorist theories. How Jung would accommodate Ulioth into his theory of the collective unconscious. Like my ancestor Maximilian, I too had an interest in my family tree. As a psychiatrist, I believed that science could provide answers into my family's sordid, bizarre past. It was with great excitement that I began my search. The mansion's history was filled with my colorful predecessors. Everything from convicted and hung witches to committed madmen, each laying their own peculiar mark on its character. I intended to find their secrets.
All right. This guy has okay. Sorry, I was looking at the stats. I didn't look at what my cursor was over. Liquid courage. Bottoms up. The liquor increases sanity. Nice. Now I was looking at his stats. They're not bad. Not bad for a fucking nerd.
You know who I am, Edward. Although you are doing your best not to believe it, I am, or was, Maximilian Roivus, your ancestor. I died in an asylum after trying to warn the world. The pain and anguish I felt in that cell has empowered me to linger after my death. I must complete what I started, Edward. The darkness must be stopped, or all of humanity may end. Sets the clock to the 33rd minute of the 3rd hour.
Ooh, a Magic pool. Nice. There are no hands on it. do they have just ammo laying around this house? Keep that shit in a fucking safe, man. I don't care if it's the 1950s. I really don't. That's never been an excuse. Okay, so Gorhoff asks me if I am playing this on an emulator or playing it on original hardware. I'm not playing it on original hardware. I am playing it on the Wii. I have a disc of this game. I'm positive I could get it to run in an emulator. That just feels like a lot of hassle, and I know there are glitches. So, when possible, I prefer to run it just off the disc because I'm a moron, and that is the best way for me to ensure no failure. So. And don't think I'm like Uncle Moneybags or whatever. I bought this used. Yeah, man, when did I get this? It was like 2000. I was still in high school. Yeah, I was still in high school. It would have been 2006. Maybe 2007, first year of college. Yeah, it was like $13. I think the sticker's still on it. Our hand in the middle of the street, our hand. Here comes a car to crush our feet, our hand. Yeah. I forget what the last game I traded in was. We might be coming up on the 10th anniversary of it. I distinctly remember at one point saying, yeah, there's really no sense trading anything in. I think it was after I traded in Super Paper Mario. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Maximilian was going ham on his friends. No, yeah, so I really liked Super Paper Mario. I was done with it. And I traded it in for Smash Brothers Brawl, thinking, I'm in college. I'm a person. I'll play this with people. And I played it with people like twice. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to trade anything else in. So, I don't think I've done it. And that would have been 2008 when Smash Brothers Brawl came out. The nice part is, if I want it, I can get Super Paper Mario pretty easily and cheaply. Not a lot of people like that game, and Nintendo made a lot of copies, so I think they even bumped it down to $20 because they had so many copies of it for a while. I'm sure I could get it for like 25 or 30. There's something I'm missing downstairs, because I've done all these rooms twice. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's plenty to recommend Super Paper Mario. It's an enjoyable, well-written game, I think. Gorhoff says that they never played any any Paper Mario games. They're fun. I don't know if they would hold up especially well. I especially haven't played that many. I haven't played like any of the recent ones, so I don't know that I could tell you like go out and pick up Paper Mario Color Splash for the Wii U or 3DS or whatever that came out for, because I don't know that it's good. Like, the original Paper Mario is good, Super Paper Mario is good. Never played Thousand Year Door, though I have it. One moment here. Yeah, Thousand Year Door is something that a lot of people heap tons of praise on. But something's glowing there. I really believe I would have played Thousand Year Door in its time, but I didn't have a GameCube. I never bought a GameCube. Only ever had a Wii. And I think to this day I still own more GameCube games than Wii games.
Destroy the Guardians, Edward, and avenge my waste and death.
I'm gonna save before I take that, I think. JBC. And I don't mean Junior Bacon Cheeseburger, I mean just because. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with my Wii. I didn't mean that to be a shot at the Wii itself. tier and regular murmur. Let's do this just to see here. Gordon murmur. Parga. Prince Robot says they're tempted to get a Wii just so they can play Miramasa again. That or a Vita. Get a Vita, man. The Vita's great. They're not making that many games for it anymore, but it's so good. Oh my gosh. My Vita is one of the best purchases I've made in the past 5 years. Love that goddamn thing. Yeah, those memory cards are, I mean, you just have to add $90 to the purchase price, which I know that is not nothing. Oh boy. But I got like a half gigabyte one. I never have to worry about it again. Those memory cards suck. Sony did a bad thing by not just using a regular micro SD. It is still a very good system. The memory cards are really bad because they are a proprietary format, as Sony want to do. And so they are not, inexpensive like a regular micro SD card would be. You are paying this weird little Sony tax. Not little, this weird large Sony tax to get something that'll let you store your downloaded games and such. Yeah, it's not the best. So yeah, not up to me to say what is or is not a lot of money. I will say it sucked adding that much to the price of making the Vita a functional machine. I have been very pleased with the results, and once I accounted for that, it has been a source of joy for me. Okay, I need to go find wherever this other dude is. No, he went down to the basement.
Dear God!
Oh, shit, upstairs. No. Yeah, the Vita was not marketed. And it was not marketed well. It didn't really explain. Though it was another portable PlayStation. It was not a PlayStation Portable. If the PSP was something in between... Nope. If the PSP was something in between a PS1 and a PS2, PS Vita was something in between a PS2 and a PS3, let's say. So it was a stronger game system that could also, confusingly enough, run a lot of the PSP software if you downloaded it, because they made a bunch of it available as backward compatible software, which is not a bad thing. It's actually a really great thing. Maybe that other person I saved will give me something. Yeah. The Vita's library is very strange. Large publishers have mostly abandoned it. But in the past month, I've bought 2 games for it. Like 2 physical, pretty much full-price games. Danganronpa 3 and Chaos Child. So yeah, I don't think Sony supported it long enough, but it is this weird little haven for indies and for smaller publishers that want to make portable stuff. And I think I see the Switch inhabiting that role here soon enough. Fuck! Wait, he's still alive. So yeah, there's still good stuff for it. And as a PS1 machine, it kinda can't be beat. If you like doing retro things. Uh-oh. news, bad news. Gorhuff asked if there are Kingsfield games on it. Unfortunately, no. However, you can play Shadow Tower, which is a very good game in that same vein by the same developer. The Vita is actually a really good way to play it to play Shadow Tower, because you can remap the controls, the look controls specifically, to make it work exactly like a first-person shooter that you have already played. Normally, there's a bunch of shoulder button fuckery that you have to do in order to look up and down, left to right, strafe, and all of that. With the Vita, you can change things around so that the right stick does all of your looking, left stick does your moving forward, backward, left, and right, and you can play it normally. It is very good. It is a quite good way to play that game, and I couldn't imagine playing it in modern times without that concession. Okay, I'm gonna go save because it's gonna suck if I have to do a bunch of that stuff again and wait for that monster to spawn. What? Oh, that hideous creature is to blame. Let's do some laps around the desk. I love how impassive that guy is. Okay, maybe I need to do a dominant enchantment. Let's go try that. Okay, so Phoenix Dragonslayer says that walking fills up your magic meter at the same rate that running does. Huh. Wow, that's weird because... Wait. It looked like it moved faster, but that could be like some kind of weird cognitive bias. Okay, let's go deal with this son of a bitch. Yay, it's done! It's a cool chapter. They are gearing me up for something big. Do I even have a shotgun? I have the elephant gun. 1 second here. Okay, there we go. Super shotgun. Okay. If I can summon a horror for myself. Let's save this bad boy. Oh, cool. So Gorhoff says that they found Bonfireside Chat through Illusory Wall. He's such a nice guy. Yes, we shall venture down the ladder. And from that, they found Duckfeed. They say very nice things about the shows. And they're going to listen to File Underwater, which is amazing. Thank you. I want that to be an evergreen kind of thing. I'm very proud of that show. And then watch out for Fireballs. It's a flagship, man. A lot of stuff I'm proud of in that. I hope you have a very good time listening to it. Oh, and Prince Robot said something nice about abject suffering. Thank you. Oh! No! Fight each other! Don't fight me! Prince Robot really liked the small hands bit in a recent Abject Suffering. It was a funny joke, and I played along with it because it's a funny joke. Gary, you said in the randomization. But then he used it in the main body of the episode, and that's usually the sincere portion of the show. And I was wondering if he actually thought I had small hands. Not that it matters or anything. I'm not Donald Trump. It's just it was a very that kind of came out of nowhere. What the fuck is that music? Oh wow, this page has started playing a video. Weird. Okay, sorry. I wasn't disturbed, I was just put off guard. It's just, you know, my usual specter of insecurity follows me around. I wish it didn't. I wish that I wasn't, you know, the kind of person who would really take that kind of off-the-wall thing personally. I didn't take it personally, but, you know, just like it caused me to ask some questions. I feel like I have regular-sized hands for a person of my height, but you know, I don't have a complex about it like Charlie's uncle in It's Always Sunny, you know. No, you do. You've got the complex. I don't. I'm normal. I'm over here saying like, yeah, I got hands. Also, you don't need to tell me that I'm okay. I just it was just funny. It's a funny thing. And it's a funny thing to pretend to be careful. Oh, my sanity gone. Look at that. Okay, just so you don't think that I'm intentionally running into danger. When I get hit by a green spell. Shit. It reverses my controls for a bit. It does a weird little confusion movement thing. Let's get some sanity back. Ooh, I need to dispel. This is bad. I'm gonna die with this attack. Jeez. Shit. Dispel. Okay, let's follow the bouncing ball. Not give this guy a chance to shield up again. Shit. Oh boy. No shield, no shield, no shield, no shield, no shield! Fuck. Summon spell. Fuck. Jesus. Come on. Nah. Let's see how far back I saved. Oh wow, I've been playing for 4 hours tonight. Yeah, it's not terrible, I guess. They got in sync. God damn it. You would think I would be able to count to 2, being a college-educated person. But no. No. I only exist to disappoint. Phoenix Dragonslayer says, now you know why they decided to give you the whole arsenal. I only have one button left. Or one bullet left. I have several buttons on this controller. It's just about the right amount of buttons. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to denigrate this controller that I rely on. Hargon. It is putting up a shield, which is annoying, but I need to heal myself because I kind of goofed up a couple times there. I don't have the magical energy. It was just gonna do that every time I shoot it. Let's mix it up, baby. Wait. Oh. Yes! That was a very funny noise that made. It was like a dying computer. Cool. Let's see if I can save. Okay, I remember what's coming up, and I need to go use the restroom before I do it. So I will be right back. Okay, I also needed to get a piece of paper and a pencil. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, what? 9, 10, what? I need to make, dispel do I need to make? Because there are 9 there, and that is the most that you can do. It's not dispel. What is it? Damage field? Oh, it's a dispel. Yeah. Now I remember. Okay. Let's give that a Pargon. Never mind that we are in a subterranean city of madness underneath this Rhode Island estate. Uh-oh. Oh, they're both so angry at me. They're like eldritch sumos. I wonder if I can just not fight these guys. Oh, I got trapped. Okay. Which way do you want me to go? Ah, there we go. This section's annoying. I love the idea of making a big spell circle. I don't like the idea of being shunted into various combat dungeons or combat arenas every time I do so. You know, when there are 9 of them. Cool idea. I just wish they had the confidence to pad it less. All my friends. It's been a little while since anybody said anything in chat. How's everyone doing? I really don't feel like warping. fight all this shit. I want to cast this rune and go to sleep. So, Mia Mojo's dog found a ghost. Which, man, sorry, them's the breaks. That happens, you know? Nothing you can do once the dog finds it. I just hope it's one of them friendly ghosts. One of them Caspers, not the mattresses. You know, the ones that just kind of float around, humming songs at you. Not songs that you'd like, but like weird songs from before they died. I really can't be your ghost disc jockey, man. Like I'd like to, you know, but what's going on? Why are you yelling? Pargon. This is a chore now. I love the idea. I just did. I wish I didn't need to do it 9 times. See? This is why I went to the restroom. Not too far. Yeah. I was really bummed out. Speaking of your dog, Miyamojo. There's someone in my office who brings in their dog every couple days. It's like a poodle, like wolfhound kind of mix. A big dog, curly fur, just the cutest face. And, you know, there's a dog in the office. I could think of little else besides, you know, petting it. I'm not a monster. Not made of stone. But today, walked up to it. I'm like, hey, you know, hey, look at who I am. This is Cole. Here's my hand. Smell it. Make sure I am who I am. And I'm just gonna give you some scratches behind the ear. You know, it's like walking by. Just made coffee. This dog had the gall to back away from me. I felt, I don't know, like rejected is too strong. I don't, yeah. I don't know how to communicate to this dog, though. Like, hey, you know, you let me pet you before. I think you're a good dog. But yeah, no dice. So, maybe it's all Ghost that was following me around, per Miyamojo's theory. So on one hand, you don't want to be stiff-armed by a dog. You know, like, yep, nope, no pets for you. No getting down in the dog's face and saying, yes, you're a good boy, ain't you? None of that. But you also don't want to force a pet on a dog. You know, it's not couth. I've died in the trap realm. So yeah, when a dog backs away from you, just let it go. Tell him, you know what, I respect that. I like to be left alone too. Just go do your dog thing. And reconsider when we meet next time. It's a very good dog though. His name is Jax. Didn't ask the owner if it was named after the Mortal Kombat character. I'm just going to assume that it is because it has silver arms. It kind of does. Its fur is gray. It's a very pretty dog. And that is my dog story for the day. It's weird. The dog's owner is very apologetic. Like, my desk is off in the middle of nowhere in our office. Like, way back in a corner. It's actually a really good place, you know, for a dog or an animal to be because, you know, animals like I share the wisdom of not wanting to be around people. And so I was away from my desk, and the owner just left their dog back there to chill out, you know. And went back there. I'm like, hey dog, I understand you. We're kindred spirits. It's fine. So I gave it some scratches, and I went to work, and they came back and like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were here. I didn't realize you were, you know, working. I didn't realize. Like, no, it's fine. I like your dog. Your dog is cool. It's a cool dog. And they just kept on apologizing to me, like, just for days and days and days. And I'm like, just today, finally, stop apologizing. Just tell your dog to fucking like me for once, for God's sake. You know? I don't know. Pargon. It's weird. I never used to be a dog person. Never used to be a cat person either. Something about age has made me soft to both. Yeah, I I dig the solitary nature of cats, but I was never even a cat person. We never had pets as like pets when my family was like kid. They were too. Oh, there we go. I'm dead. No, they were too dirty. House needed to be clean. Warmed up to cats earlier, but like I really enjoy the innocent, unquestioning nature of a dog. They're just gonna be like chilling down with you no matter what, unless they're dealing with their own shit, you know? I don't think I'd ever, right now I'm not in a position to own either of them, but... Yeah, we had one dog when I was a little kid. His name was Rambo. It's a little, like, brownish black dog. I don't know what breed it was or anything. I was way too little. We had it for like 2 weeks before we realized nobody wanted to take it out of the shed. So the dog went away. And after that, when I was of, I'm being responsible for a pet age, I just had fish. I had like 3 fish. They died, and then I never had any pets again. Well, I never needed to kill this thing. I could have just pulled that lever. Yeah. I don't know. We had a cat in my house when I went to college for a couple of years. His name was Miles. He was generally a fine cat, except when he decided to take a dump on my shower mat. Yeah, sometimes I would just wake up, walk into my bathroom, and see that there was a gigantic old cat turd on my, shower mat, the rug, where I would stand when I dried off my, body after a shower. Turns out the cat just got really anxious because his litter box was by the furnace, and sometimes he'd be down there trying to poop, and his and the furnace would kick on, startle him, and he would say, "Okay, well, I'm gonna go poop on this rug because it's 1 floor up and it's kind of in a rectangle." I guess. Otherwise, though, I spend a lot of time with that cat because I usually have my window open, and he loved to either sit on my lap, or sometimes he would sit on the windowsill and look out the window. He's an okay cat. Pooped wherever he wanted, but he was an okay cat. Edward needs to escape the city. Can I save? Yes, I can. Can't have the hot poops. I don't know how hot Miles' poops were, but...
Bangara Pargon, Selta Pargon.
Miles was pretty healthy until he died in the past, I think, like 2 years or something like that. He was an old cat. He lived for a very long time for a cat with feline leukemia. Like 12, 13 years or something like that. So nobody should feel sad for him. Fucker loved to sleep under my bed. Problem was, I would lock my door, close my door when I go to sleep, and I wouldn't realize that Miles was sleeping under my bed, and so I'd wake up hearing scratching and meowing, and okay. I need to let you out. We've reached the portion of the evening where I've been playing for 5 hours and I'm rambling about cats I once knew. I'm sorry, I just want to finish. I just want to finish this this chapter. Also, hello Queso5013. Welcome to the stream. No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have run with it. I'm really tired, if I'm being honest. I just want to play Mario Odyssey, but it's like time to sleep. My mind's not really on the task at hand. I just want to think of these cats I knew, you know? Also dogs that rejected me. Maybe Mojo, you shouldn't feel bad, but, you know, I brought a lot of this myself. Shit. Oh, I don't want to die. Oh, yep. Okay, well, that's fine. Green. Let's try to hit green. Yeah! Sometimes you're just playing a game, then you realize, hey, people are listening. People on the internet, they love cats. I can't help it. Can't stop them. Wouldn't want to if I could. Oh, I need to GTFO, I think is what the kids say. Yeah. Let's boogie woogie on out. Queso says, sounds like a country music album in the making. Cats I once knew. Well, she wouldn't pet me. Okay. That doesn't sound like anybody breathing ever. Trust me, I've done some heavy breathing in my time. I've never done like a... I think I overplay the spittiness of that, but you know what I mean. Uh-oh.
Do you bring news of disaster, Augustus?
And if not, we wonder why not, since disaster has struck.
Yes. Your colony of Guardians in the ruins of Engar has been eradicated. A great magic wrought massive destruction there. Not a single Guardian escaped.
Your concern is touching, but out of place.
There are other Guardian colonies. The loss of one is meaningless.
That is the only disaster you report?
Yes, my magnificence. There are no others.
And what of your treachery to us?
Treachery?
All in good time. It matters not that you bear us ill will, Augustus. It will come to no end. You lack the power to destroy me.
Or even elevate yourself to our level. The future has unfolded before me through a vision.
One of my many visions.
A vision of my conquering the absent horror. Uliauth, master of the plains. The magic of the plains is no match for the power of the mind.
The mind.
It will be destroyed.
Then the gates shall be opened, and you shall once again grace the earth with your presence.
I like how the camera dutifully cants about 15 degrees to the right because I did so poorly. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. My bed is calling me. The opening mission of Super Mario Odyssey is calling me. If you're watching, thank you so much for watching. Consider following on Twitch here. Consider subscribing if you're a Prime subscriber on Twitch. We could really use the help. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow night to finish Eternal Darkness. We have 2 more chapters left. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you. Otherwise, take care.